So to be able to create the portfolio that I showed you in part one, you will need Adobe Acrobat Pro 9 or 10. Now, if you don't already have the software, you can go and download it from adobe.com. Obviously, the software is not free, so this is a call you have to make, for yourself, whether you have a business justification to purchase the software or not. The software is really wonderful. You could create forms, as you see here on the screen. You could create a portfolio, combine files into PDF, and create PDF forms, clickable forms. So it really has a lot to offer, and that's something, again, you're gonna need to decide for yourself. The version that I'm using right now for this tutorial is version 10, but you could use also version 9. It will do the same thing. So first, go to Create PDF Portfolio. You can also do it from the Create drop-down menu. Go to PDF Portfolio. And then from here, choose your layout. You have several layouts you could choose from. I'm just gonna go with click through. Later on, if you decide to change your layout, you could do that. And next, go to Add Files. So I'm gonna go and find my demo folder here, and I'm going to choose the spreadsheet, the welcome file, videos, contact, and the bonus files. So once Acrobat is done loading the files, you're gonna see this window right here, and as you can see, it actually loaded the 3 files but not the 2 folders. So apparently we have to include the 2 folders manually. So from here, go to Add Folder, and let me find the 2 folders. The first folder is the bonus folder. And as you can see, it's been added. Let's go ahead and add the second folder. So go back to Add Folder. And the second folder is the videos folder. And now, as you can see, the videos folder has been added. Let's go ahead and arrange the layout a little bit. So I'm going to move the folders to the end, and I'm going to drag the other folder. And this welcome letter, I'm gonna move that file to the far left. That way it will be the first file the customer reviews, and it's my welcome letter. Now from here, I'm going to open the Visual Themes tab, and as you can see, you have several themes you could choose from. I'm going to go with the Tech Office, and let's just give it a few seconds. Here we go. Now from here, I'm going to close the Layouts tab. I'm also going to close the Themes tab and double click on the header here, this area. And now, as you can see, we have this extra menu visible for us. So under Templates, click on the drop-down menu and choose Text and Image. And now under the header items, click on add image and choose your logo. And under the add text here, go ahead and add the title of your packet. And go ahead, highlight the text and select desired size. I think I'm gonna go with 28 and make that bold. Okay, good enough. And the logo, I'm going to resize that a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna keep it the way it was. Okay. Now go back and double click on the header. And under the background color, go ahead and change that to linear gradient. All right. Okay, I like that. Now from here, go ahead and click on the details tab. And now, as you can see, we have a list of all the files and folders embedded in this PDF. So go ahead and add the description as needed to each file or folder. And as you can see, I've added description for the first file, which is the welcome letter, and I added description for the upcoming training throughout 2011. If you know that this portfolio is going to be searchable, go ahead and add the tags. So check this box. And go ahead and uncheck the modified box. Also, let's go ahead and uncheck the display name. All right, and resize this field. And resize that one. Okay, good. Well, now we have more room to add the tags. So for my bonus material folder, for example, I've got 3 PDF files talking about how to make a Camtasia professional screencast. So for that, for example, I could add tags like Camtasia screencast, etc. So once you're done adding the tags, go ahead and click on layout. Let's go back to the layout. And now I'm back to my layout. I think the only file I've forgot to include is the PowerPoint presentation. So I'll go ahead and do that now. I'll go to add files and select the slides. And I got the PowerPoint slides back. So let's go ahead and try to move it again. Okay. Okay, so that looks good. So the first file I've got is the welcome letter, then my contact information, then the upcoming training, then the PowerPoint slides, and finally the 2 folders. If you want to maximize this window or hide the previews, you can click on that. Now could go next and go back. So it looks really professional. So from here, go to save file and save as PDF portfolio, and let's call it our marketing training. So now if I go to the folder and locate that file I just saved, marketing training, it's one PDF file. That's what your customers would receive. If I double click on that file, once it opens, you get the portfolio, and the good news is that your customers would need only the reader to open the portfolio. They would need Adobe Reader 9 or 10. They would not need Adobe Acrobat to open the portfolio. So we have come to the end of this training, but before I cut you loose, I know that I promised to share with you a technique that could reduce your product return rate. And that technique is actually something I've learned from marketing gurus Eben, Pagan, and Joe Polish. So what these guys do when they ship their CDs and DVDs to customers, they include a sticker on the package that says, "Don't open this package until you call this 800 number." And when the customer calls that 800 number, they would hear a recorded message from either Eben or Joe talking about all the value this training has to offer, and remind them of all the benefits they will get out of it. And the reason they do this is because when the customer puts in an order, it's usually a week or so until they get the package, and maybe another week until they open it. And by that time, I mean, they open that package, they will be like, wow, I've got all those CDs and DVDs. I'm not sure I have time for it, and I'm pretty busy right now. Might as well go ahead and return the package. And by having them actually call that 800 number and hear the recorded message, that actually puts them in the same mental state they were in when they first purchased the package. I heard Eben Pagan, I think if I'm not mistaken, saying that this specific tip has reduced his product return rate by about 30% or so. So in your case, if you're building this portfolio, what you could do is, instead of this welcome letter, add a short video, 1 to 2 minutes, call it the welcome video here, and make sure that you add it as the first file from the left, so that way it's going to be the first thing they see when they open this portfolio, and it's going to be the first file they play. And again, you could use the same technique, show them all the benefits and value this training is about to give them. So try this technique and let me know how it works out for you. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to check our blog. Take care.